Welcome to the Odyssey Academy graduation for the class of 2025. My name is Aaliyah Burkhartsmeyer, and I am one of the valedictorians who will be your masters of ceremony for the evening. Greece Odyssey Academy has a long-standing tradition of allowing their valedictorians to speak and host their class's commencement. We are proud to represent our school for both our academic achievements and personal growth. At this time, please stand for the singing of our national anthem by a fellow valedictorian, Nadia Shaw, and salutatorian, Rory Miles.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome our honored guests of this evening. We would like to thank our Board of Education members, Sean McCabe, Mark Bonagorio, Megan Farah, Mary Like, Terry Malore, Jordan Stencil, Todd Butler, Tracy Farmer, William Maloney, and Silas Alvarez. A special thanks to our Superintendent of Schools, Jeremy Smallene, Deputy Superintendent Mark Fleming, Assistant Superintendents Dr. Christine Baker, Dr. Mike Zaffitz, Gina Larson, Kelly Flagler, and Romeo Kaleli. We would also welcome Odyssey faculty and staff, past and present, parents and families, and most importantly, the Odyssey graduating class of 2025. Good evening. I'm Isabella Burkhartsmeyer, also a valedictorian of this year's senior class. Thank you for joining us in celebrating this important benchmark in our lives. Thank you to our principal, Dr. Corey T. Hepburn, assistant principals Kenesha Campbell, Christina Crisafori, Gabrielle Graves, and Josh Lacey, senior counselors Toria Frank, Jennifer Kelly, Catherine Kapanajek, and our class advisors, Alexa Cavalli and Julie Totora, for all you have done for our class. Thank you, Odyssey families and staff, for all your support. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Please make note of the location of the exit nearest you in the event of emergency. Please refrain from drinking or eating, as there are no food or drink allowed in the auditorium. Help us maintain the dignity of our celebration by ensuring that all cell phones are silenced and that there is no texting occurring during the ceremony. For your convenience, restrooms are located outside of the auditorium to the right. Also, standing aisles is not permitted. Thank you for your cooperation.
My name is Torin Hofnagel, and I'm also a valedictorian for the class of 2025. Our first speaker this evening is our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Jeremy Smallene. Our superintendent is deeply rooted in the Greece community. In fact, he's been a leader in Greece Central School District for over 20 years. For many of us who attended Longridge, he was even our principal. He believes strong, trusting relationships with students, families, and staff, and the community are the cornerstone of a successful school district. Please give a warm welcome to our Superintendent, Jeremy Smalley.
Good evening, Odyssey families, friends, faculty, and most importantly, class of 2025. Sure. It is truly an honor to be here with you tonight and to have the opportunity to say a few words to our graduates. This evening is especially meaningful to me as it marks my first graduation as superintendent. So to share in this milestone with all of you and to witness the pride, the emotion, and the sense of accomplishment that fills this place is something I will never forget. Today is a celebration of everything you've overcome, discovered, and achieved on the road to this moment and the possibilities that will now lie ahead. We're not just here to hand out diplomas. We're here to honor the resilience, determination, and quiet strength that brought each of you to this stage tonight. Every diploma carries the fingerprints of those who helped you get here. Parents, guardians, siblings, teachers, coaches, mentors, and friends. The ones who stayed up late with you, listened when you needed to vent, encouraged you to keep going, or simply stood by you without needing to say a word. Those moments mattered, and they helped shape who you are. As a parent myself, I know the emotions running through this auditorium. I remember my wife and I sitting in the audience about 2 years ago, watching our daughter, Alexia, graduate. Our hearts were full, eyes misty, and memories were flooding in. I thought of every step that led her to that moment and all the people that walked alongside her. Like your graduates, she didn't make that journey alone. None of our students do. That's what makes tonight so meaningful. It's not just a celebration of individual achievement. It's a tribute to shared effort and collective pride. So before we shine the spotlight fully on the class of 2025, I want to thank all of you, parents, family, friends, and staff, for the countless ways you helped make this moment possible. And to our graduates, you did it. Through early mornings and late nights, deadlines and detours, heartbreaks and triumphs, you kept going. You crossed a major finish line, but this isn't the end. It's the beginning of a new chapter, and now you hold a pen. As you leave high school behind and step into your future, whether it's college, career, the military, a gap year, or an unknown adventure, I want to share a message that has shaped the way I see life. It's from author and pastor Charles Swindoll, who said, "Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it." It's a powerful idea, and I hope you carry with you. You won't always control the 10%. Things will happen that you didn't expect. A job might fall through, a plan might change, someone may let you down. That's life. But the 90%, that's yours. The 90% is where your strength lives. It's where your character takes shape. How you respond, how you adapt, grow, and move forward will determine where you go. The 90% is where your future is formed. So tonight, I want to leave you with a few simple truths inspired by this idea. Number one, your attitude shapes your future. Life isn't about perfect circumstances. It's about how you see them. A positive, grateful attitude will open more doors than talent ever could. Number two, perspective is power. When things go wrong, and they will, step back and try to see the bigger picture. Look deeper. Every setback contains a lesson. Every challenge holds the potential to change your direction for the better. Number 3, you own your reactions. You can't control how others behave, but you can control how you respond. Respond with integrity, choose kindness, and be the calm in the storm. Number 4, every day is a choice. Attitude is not automatic. It's something you choose every morning, every moment. Choose to show up with courage, purpose, and hope. And finally, number 5, your character is your legacy. Your legacy will not be defined by your grades, job title, or the money you make, but how you treat people, how you face adversity, how you lead others. That's what people will remember. That's what truly matters. Graduates, the world needs your energy, your ideas, and your heart now more than ever. You're stepping into a world that's unpredictable, but also full with unlimited potential. And no matter what life brings, you get to choose your response. So as you reach out and receive your diploma tonight, remember that you also hold something more powerful, the 90%. Use it well. Be the steady hand, the listening ear, the encourager, the change maker. Be the person someone else can count on, because the world needs more of that. It needs more of you. Congratulations, class, Odyssey class of 2025. We believe in you. Now go out and live with purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Superintendent Smallene. This year's staff speaker is a beloved art teacher who most graduates here tonight know well. I believe the simplest way to describe this faculty's member's relationship with students here at Odyssey is that she cares. Her door is always open, even to those that aren't specifically assigned to her caseload. It is my pleasure to introduce our faculty speaker this year, the one and only Miss Julie Totora.
All right, I have to really try hard not to cry. These guys hold such a special place in my heart. So first of all, hello everyone, my name is Julie Tortora. I'm honored to be here with you all this evening, but it is an even greater honor to have been chosen by this lovable and eclectic group of graduates. But honestly, the greatest honor was having spent my days with all of them, teaching, learning, laughing, crying, creating, exchanging, problem solving, and advocating. Each day was a gift, and I hold a very, very special place in my heart for the class of 2025. Today marks a significant milestone in the unique journey each graduate will embark upon. Graduates, as you navigate the complexities of life, I would like to encourage you to consider a few things. When you venture out, consider the road you will travel. Will it lead you to those things you're dreaming of and want for your future? When there are stops along the way, and there will be many, what will you take with you as you move forward? Will there be things that you should leave behind? Sometimes the road will be smooth and you'll coast along with ease. Other times it will twist and turn when you least expect it. But trust that your journey has a purpose. Stay curious, ask questions, explore, and allow yourself to grow. At each stop, consider your surroundings. Be mindful of the spaces you occupy. Place yourself in situations that yield positive outcomes. Always ask, is this what I want for myself? Surround yourself with people who inspire you and build you up. Insert yourself in environments that cultivate habits of connectivity, resilience, and purpose, and be an active member by positively influencing those around you. When you get to where you're going, establish yourself on solid ground. Make choices that reinforce your potential and secure the future you are working towards. If the ground beneath you falters, consider why that may be and make adjustments. Apply safeguards from lessons learned that will strengthen your hold and bring security when the unexpected arises. With a firm foundation, you will ride out the storms and expand your footprint in the world. And finally, with every step you take in this forthcoming journey, be guided by humility and kindness. Lift others up along the way and recognize those that have done the same for you. Consider what lesson is to be learned in every experience and prosper from it. Use your talents and abilities for good. Spread joy and be a light that illuminates your path and shines on those you encounter along the way. Class of 2025, when I look at each and every one of your beautiful faces, I want you to know that you are perfectly and wonderfully made. You all have unique gifts that you will take into this world, and when you do so, be bold. Pursue your future without fear, and know you are capable. I am a better person for having known you. And this world is a better place because you are our future. Now take your gifts, show the world what you've got. I love you guys.
Thank you, Ms. Tortora. Hello, my name is Samantha Cara. I am also a valedictorian of the class of 2025. This year, our esteemed class of 2025 had an abundance of high-achieving scholars. The Greece Central School District also has a tradition for one of the valedictorians to give an address to their graduating class. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian speaker for the Greece Odyssey class of 2025, Josiah Fry.
Good evening, everyone. Classmates, teachers, staff, parents, and everyone else who is here with us today. My name is Josiah Fry, as you heard. Some of you know me as Jazz, but a lot of you don't know me at all. I'm still pretty new to Greece, and that makes it even more shocking that I was given the honor to be up here standing amongst all of these brilliant students. Class of 2025, we did it. Clap for yourselves. I wanted to start off by saying it took me a long time to write this speech. And that's not just because I, like many of my peers, have mastered the art of procrastination. No, it's because every time I sat down to write, I didn't feel satisfied. I had it in my mind that I would come up here and have the most perfect, most profound and thought-provoking speech that would knock everyone out of their grad caps and render the room speechless with its brilliance. This speech is probably not that. When I came to Odyssey in my junior year, September of 2023, I felt like my whole life had been flipped upside down. I lived in the city my whole life, and I went to school and made roots and had friends and plans for the future that were completely shattered upon my arrival at this new place. And as I stood amongst people who have known each other for years, since middle school or even before that, I felt incredibly out of place. I was terrified. Scared of change, of not making friends, of being alone in this new place. I cried a lot in my first few months here, more than I ever had, more than I even cried over math homework. But I've come a long way since September of 2023. I've grown out my hair, I've grown out of my comfort zone, and I've grown new roots in this school, and I've grown enough to be speaking here in front of you all. So, in light of all this new growth, I wanted this speech to be my opportunity to say thank you. So, thank you, Odyssey Academy, for taking me in, a scared junior who thought that moving to Greece was going to ruin their life. Thank you for easing my fears and giving me a place where I met so many amazing people and accomplished so many things that I'll never forget. A place full of opportunities and laughter and memories and so much joy. As Ms. Schneider worded it a while back, Odyssey practically absorbed me, which I couldn't be more grateful for. So thank you, Mom, for bringing us out here. Thank you for growing up alongside me and giving me the chance to make my life my own. Thank you for supporting me even when my plans changed from being a mechanical engineer to being an animator. Thank you for being here through everything. You are the most amazing and wonderful mother that I could have asked for, and I will work every day to make you proud. Thank you to my Gigi for bragging about me to anybody who will listen. Thank you for pulling me close during my first award ceremony and telling me that it would one day be me giving this speech. Thank you to my teachers who have given me the opportunity to shine in their classroom, whom there are too many to name, but I'll try. Ms. Schneider, who gave me a space to be myself, even if that meant standing on a table to get the right angle for a drawing. Ms. Totora, for being a guiding light from the moment I stepped into the building. And Mr. Cannon, Ms. Wheat, and Ms. Lampman, who are in the audience today, who set me up for success since, well, elementary school. Thank you for making me feel seen. And thank you to my friends who stand beside me and to those classmates who are still on their Odyssey journey, who I am so sad to leave behind. You'll be standing up here one day, and I can't wait to see it. Thank you for the laughs and the memories and the weird inside jokes, and know that whenever I see Branch, I will think of you. You know who you are. Thank you for taking me in, even though I felt like a character on a show with 6 seasons. And most of all, I want to thank us, class of 2025. We made this happen. We woke up early, and we worked, and we cried, and persevered for every day for like 12 years, and we earned the right to stand here today. We earned those acceptance letters and those graduation parties, and these caps, and these gowns, and these diplomas, a solidified representation of the blood, sweat, and tears that it takes to make it into the finish line. It can be easy to forget how far we've come standing up here today. It can be easy to forget that little kid stepping onto the school grounds for the first time and not knowing how things are going to go, not knowing the accomplishments they'd one day achieve or how hard it would one day be to say goodbye to it all. It can be easy to forget that that little kid is still here, no matter how much we've grown. And that kid is watching with stars in their eyes as we stride forward, reaching goals we never thought possible and overcoming challenges that would have terrified us. Those among us who know me are probably dreading this moment, but I have to quote my favorite movies, Across the Spider-Verse, before we close off. I know. So here's the deal. Wherever you go from here, you have to promise to take care of that little kid for me. Make sure they never forget where they came from, and they never doubt that they are loved. And they never let anyone at those big fancy places they're gonna be in tell them that they're not supposed to be there. So thank you. Thank you for sticking with it. Thank you for giving me a place that I'm so sad to say goodbye to. Thank you for being a part of my life. I am so proud of each and every one of you, yes, even those I didn't get a chance to know well. And I am sure that as you all go on, excuse me, you will reach heights that you will never thought possible. And don't forget, as you move on, to always be grateful. Not only for others, but for yourself. And never forget that you are the ones making things happen for you. And never forget to be proud. Here's to us.
Thank you, Jazz. It is my privilege now to introduce to you a melodic dedication to our seniors performed by the Odyssey Academy Select Choir under the direction of Mr. Stephen Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Miller and our select choir for that breathtaking performance. My name is Cassidy Michelson, and I too am a valedictorian. As stated previously, we have many outstanding scholars in the class of 2025, and it is my pleasure to introduce the salutatory speaker for the Greece Odyssey class of 2025, Naomi Benitez.
Before I start, let's give one more round of applause for the choir. Hello, everybody. My name is Naomi, for the ones who don't know me. I came here in the middle of 10th grade. I graduated from Wamoko for HVAC, and I am happy here to be standing in front of you. But mostly, I would like to share this poem with you. Growing up was very difficult for me. I had to face one of my life's biggest challenges at such a young age, which was learning how to speak English. As a little girl, I was always around my family, and we always spoke Spanish. It was the only language I have ever really known. Around the age of 6, I learned that I had to go to school. I was excited, a whole class of boys and girls that spoke Spanish like me. But that's not what it seemed to be. A teacher waits for me, greeting me in what was known as English. I was confused. I wasn't sure what to do. I was a little girl. This was all new. Everyone spoke English except for me. I had to learn to sit in a class with a language I didn't speak, but I didn't let this discourage me. I learned to speak English even though it was a hard language to speak, the most common, but the hardest for me. Kids teasing me and pushing me to be the little perfect kid they all seem to be. Now the world waits for me, for us. I'm not saying this to make you sad or mad. I'm saying this to make you glad. I wrote this to tell you that you can do anything you believe. Life is hard and gives you challenges, but it's up to you to decide what to do with it. Sometimes you want to give up. I understand that because I've been there before. I know what it's like to feel like life is constantly pushing you down, pushing you to think that it's okay to give up when it's not. It's okay to fall and be hurt, but it's not okay to stay on the floor and let the pain consume you. So get up. Get up and face the world and the obstacles, even when you don't think you have enough energy to. Get up to see how beautiful the world can be. We live in a world where being different makes things diverse, but being different is a blessing. The sad truth is that people will judge you. They will try to push you down just because you seem too high up compared to them. People will try to hurt you and make you seem weak. They will bash you, they will come for you, so be prepared. While people can be nice, they can also be cruel. The world can be filled with negativity, but love and hope will always be stronger. So just love yourself and hope for a high future, as hope is one of the strongest powers anyone can be taught. People fear becoming failures, so when they fail, they will try to make you fail with them, but don't. Set yourself up to become bigger. Look up to see bigger and better opportunities. Explore. Explore the world because it's full of opportunities. Also remember that your story is yours. No one will ever walk in your shoes, and you'll never walk in anyone else's, and that's okay because we shouldn't have to feel empathy for each other. We as people have to come to understand that no matter how much you think you know someone, you'll never know everything. Everyone goes through something behind closed doors. The door might be a little open for you to get an idea of what's going on, but you'll never know the whole story. So don't assume. Consume. Consume all the bad energy and make something good out of it. Even though you went through hard times, you're still here, so congratulate yourself. You did it on your own. No one did it for you. Be proud of yourself. Even with those challenges, you still became this beautiful person. We are all beautiful, in and out. Remember that you have a purpose. Whether you know what to do after high school or not, you are still here for a reason. And remember, guys, there's no such thing as a life that's better than yours. Wise words by J. Cole, meaning that your life is yours and what you make out of it is up to you. There's always going to be someone that has newer shoes, a bigger house, more money, etc. But that doesn't define what life is. Life is the memories you make while you're experiencing new things and ideas. Life is what happens to you when you're busy making other plans. Appreciate what you have, as how you appreciate life defines who you are. So as you appreciate life, I hope all of you guys have a happy and great life. I wish you nothing but the best, and remember when life gets hard, be nice to your heart. Be nice to yourself and the ones around you, because you still never know what's going on, and everyone goes through silent pain. So when you guys become doctors and nurses and teachers and all these great things, remember that you did it on your own, and it's your own story. And if you ever feel super down, remember Mr. Hepburn's rap songs for a little girl. Also remember all the memories you made throughout high school, all the laughs, giggles, accomplishments, friendships, cherish it. School is just another example of one big challenge, a roller coaster ride that feels like it never stops until it stops. I'm sure we all wish that high school ended faster, but now that we are graduating, I wish I could go back to all those memories and cherish them one more time. Even the DJ at prom that didn't play any of our requests or actually being terrorized by Nerf guns at the TSC Center for our senior bash. We're now in a new era of life where we aren't seniors, we are graduates. So now that we are moving on to do new things, life will have challenges. Just never give up on yourself. For you are beautiful and great. I'll never forget all these beautiful faces today as we celebrate graduation. Lastly, since I'm up here, I want to thank you all. As a kid who came here in the middle of sophomore year, all you guys made high school worth it. Worth waking up at 6 a.m. to get dressed and do it again and again. I also want to thank the principals and staff for giving me this opportunity today, as I never thought I would be up here today. I also want to thank my family. Can you please stand up? Stand. I'm gonna try not to cry, okay? Mom, thank you for never giving up on me. You'd always believe that I'd become something big even when I didn't believe myself. So as I stand here today, oh God. So as I stand here today, I want to thank you because I did become something big. I also want to thank my aunt and my uncle for coming all this way to see me. They came from Florida, by the way. If that doesn't show you what kind of people they are, I don't know what does. I thank you for everything, for loving me, for believing in me, for coming all this way to see me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Naomi. That was beautiful, and I want to just say I'm so proud of you. It's now time for our principal's address. Dr. Hepburn has been with our class for the past 3 years. Many of you know him as Dr. Hepburn, but most of you know him from his TikToks or taking your phones during the school day. It is my pleasure to introduce to you one of the best dressed principals around, Dr. Corey T. Hepburn.
All right. Oh, you know we can. So it reminds me of, as I was entering, a parent stopped me and they were like, okay, there's no balloons or the face cards, can we scream? And I was like, yes, you can scream. Right, we want to make some noise, make some noise. So you will get another opportunity to scream, parents, and believe me, the scholars know me. And after hearing the performance, that musical selection, you know when you hear really good singing, sometimes it encourages you to sing because you think you can do it too? Or maybe my version would be a rap. Oh, I see some thumbs up. Let me think about it some. So listening to the families make noise, it just reminds me of Muhammad Ali. I got to tell you a story. It's going to be short. Muhammad Ali was stripped of his title for making some decisions that the world didn't agree with. And he was invited to Harvard University to speak. When he entered, the students in the auditorium began to chant, "The champ is here." As they chanted, "The champ is here," the dean grabbed the microphone and said, "He's not the champ. Stop calling him the champ. His title is gone." Muhammad Ali gracefully took the microphone back and said, "I was the champ before I won that belt in the ring. I was the champ at birth." And that reminds me of what we see in these scholars today. You don't need anyone to tell you you're the champ. Your parents were cheering for you before you earned those 22 credits. before you pass those 5 Regents exams. And your parents and your family members are here to continue to make noise for you. And this is what I want you to leave here with. Today is the reality that you have to see that champion inside of you, even when the applause stops. You have to believe in yourself moving forward and realize that no matter what, you did it because you knew what you had to do. Of course, you had the support, but inside, you made those decisions. So I'll get right to my script. Esteemed faculty, proud parents, esteemed Odyssey Academy graduates, and fellow members of this vibrant, vital community. Today we celebrate not just the culmination of years of heartfelt work, but the blossoming of bold voices, the forging of firm identities, and the cultivation of a courageous spirit of advocacy. A spirit that has been nurtured and notable within the hallowed, helpful halls of Odyssey Academy. For years, Odyssey was not just a welcoming, warm place for your unique perspectives, your diverse ideas, and your powerful voices. It has actively assured and encouraged each of you to continue your efforts beyond the walls. You have learned to articulate your arguments, to challenge common convictions, and to advocate for what you believe in, a skill that is more critical now than ever before. I recall a conversation I had with 1 or 2 savvy scholars about the cell phone policy. And families, I never took a phone. I asked, would you give it to me? They don't agree. They don't agree. Well, I know a couple of you remember this conversation in the hallway. They wondered why I was so concerned about the cell phone policy. And in reflecting on their question, I realized something really profound. The cell phone policy in its own way represented considerable change. Change that not everyone was comfortable with, but change that occurs in our world. Change that requires thoughtful, tactical navigation, and change that ultimately demands diligent, determined advocacy. These scholars said, Dr. Hepburn, you're worried about a small thing. And my thought with you today is pebbles build bricks and bricks build mansions. If we don't address the small things, if we don't hold ourselves accountable to those things that we think are just so minuscule, then the big things will begin to happen in our lives. So at Odyssey Academy, we steadfast in high expectations and high support, and even the little things must be addressed. As a human, as a school principal, and a culturally competent leader, an ardent advocate for what is right, and a fearless champion for freedom, I stand before you today acknowledging the adversity you will assuredly face in the world outside of the school walls. But I also stand here smiling, knowing that you are leaving Odyssey Academy readily prepared for all of it, ready to face challenges head on with immense integrity, robust resilience, and a voice grounded in strong, solid purpose. We are living in times marked by complex, compelling issues, rampant racism, hateful hostilities, singularly biased perspectives, and constant controversy. These challenges demand more than passive participation. They demand active, ardent engagement, strategic, strong advocacy, and unwavering, unyielding courage that champion in each of you. The lessons you have learned at Odyssey Academy about critical curiosity, earnest empathy, and the power of your purposeful voices are not just academic exercises. They are essential, enduring tools you will need to navigate and notably shape the world ahead. You have learned to articulate your ideas, to challenge the conventional status quo, and to speak truth to prevailing power. But in the professional world, especially in today's climate, this advocacy must be more than merely vocal. It must be strategic, sensible, significant. It must be informed, insightful, thoughtful, and truly impactful. Your experiences at Odyssey Academy, your diverse designs, your unique identities are not weaknesses, but your greatest guiding strengths. They will allow you to not just survive, but splendidly thrive. Use your voices to amplify others, to build beautiful bridges where walls might otherwise be built, and to courageously challenge harmful ideologies with compassion and conviction. This is about creating cherished space for crucial dialogue, understanding, and mutual meaningful respect. It is about engaging respectfully with disagreement, strategically seeking common ground, and fostering a culture of collaboration and justice. The world needs your vibrant voices, your insightful ideas, your powerful perspectives, now more than ever. The world needs your committed compassion for change. Graduates, you are not just leaving Odyssey Academy. You are not stepping into a world, you are now stepping into a world that needs your loyal leadership, your courageous convictions, and your impeccable integrity. Embrace this empowering responsibility. Embrace the encompassing challenge. Use the tried tools and valuable lessons you've gained here to make a meaningful, monumental difference. And remember, I stand before you today as an ardent advocate for what is right, a culturally proficient leader, a bold business owner, and a fearless champion for freedom, knowing that you are prepared professionally to prevail whatever comes your way. So it's bigger than cell phones, much bigger. And you take that same advocacy into the spaces where you are going to compete with each other for jobs. And remember that we congratulated you today as compelling graduates. Your families cheered for your championship before you even knew it. And we know that you are going to go out and make this world a brighter, better place. The champs are here. At this time, I would like to invite Superintendent Smalling and President McCabe to the podium to begin the commencement proceedings.
Thank you, Dr. Hepburn and admin team, for an amazing year. Seniors, please rise. I now present to you President Sean McCabe of the Greece Central School District Board of Education, the class of 2025 of Greece Odyssey Academy of the Greece Central School District. This class has satisfactorily met all requirements set forth by the State of New York Department of Education and the Greece Central School District Board of Education. I recommend to you that they be awarded diplomas.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the President of the Board of Education of the Greece Central School District, I authorize the awarding of diplomas to this graduating class of 2025 of the Greece Odyssey Academy. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Isabella Agnello Fields. Liam Aldrich. Mac Elamayhew. Laith El-Mujanhi. Lenila Anderson. Giuliano Arena. Tiara Barrow. Afrada Bay. Naomi Benitez. James Binnert. Aganzi Bizimwa. Amor Bostic. Leilani Bruce. Elijah Bergio. Aaliyah Burkhartsmeyer. Isabella Burkhartsmeyer. Kennedy Burrows. Madeline Quintero Aguilar. Samantha Cara. Angelina Sarah. Tyler Charles. Autumn Collier. Isaiah Concepcion. Cameron Cooper.
Christian Coriano Gaitan. Alexander Kasagi. Alexander Kumba. Axel Cyrus. Deacon Davidson. Alexis Davis. Phoenix Decker. Alec DiBattista. Kayla Dixon. Danielle Donahue. Joseph Dries. Elizabeth Driscoll. Dylan Dunaway. Tyree Dunkley. Olivia Ferguson. Jason Figueroa. Geraldine Figueroa. Daniel Flores Duarte. Natalie Ford. Logan Frank. Josiah Fry. Jonathan Gagner. Gianna Lee Alvido Gonzalez. Yandel Jose Grana de Ora Calanco.
Zabrel Grant Jackson. Zariana Hall. Maya Marie Hamilton. Plum. Sanaya Harris. Braden Harrison. Josephine Harity. Jason Heberly. Rachel Helms. David Hetzel. Danielle Huang. Nehemiah Hodges. Imani Holly. Danity Hovis. Torin Huffnagel. Amaya Hunter. Layla James. Mark Janaska Terdick. Anthony Johnson. Justiny Johnson. Javez Jones. Zipporah Jordan Ferguson.
Ariana Joseph. Claire Keeney. Camden King. Nevaeh King. Tashanique Lane Ragland. Kamor Lawton Porter. Christina Lee. Selena Leverance. Isabel Leoy Kennedy. Olivia Lombardo. Edmund Lucas. Jaden Lynch Dudley. Alexander Maloney. Adam Marcona. Carla Martinez. Maha Martinez. Diana Matthey. Kayla McCormick. Lacellis McDaniel. Cassidy Michelson. Rory Miles. Nicholas Morales. Mackenzie Murray. Amari Oliver. Vida Ortiz.
Gianna Otero. Adrian Pasiuk. Essa Blay Ha. Pia Pizzola. Journey Ponder. Janice Ramos. Yadiel Ramos Rodriguez. Jalen Randall. Alexander Reed. Alexandria Redamar Cologne. Dominic Resignolo. Mackenzie Rowley. Kingston Santiago. Noah Schultz. Dominic Cioria. Ethan Surfine. Anais Serrano. Dinara Serrano. Katrina Schellenberger. Nadia Shaw. Tyler Simmons. Anud Siraj. Jalen Smith. LeBron Smith. Deasia Smith Singleton.
Calvin Squire. John Stewart. John Strait III. Taylor Tiffany. Marasia Tillman. Aiden Toll. Brielle Toe. Jesseline Torres Ramos. Kylie Trott. Logan Valder. Lisa Van. Percy Vanneman. Antonio Vasquez. Nicholas Viola. Raquel Vogt. Dylan Voicey. Devoy Walters. Amir Weaver. Katrina Weller. Gavin Williams Clemens. Mayana Wilson.
Good evening. My name is Nadia Shaw, and I am also one of the valedictorians. It is now time for our assistant principal, Miss Graves, to address the class of 2025. She's been with our Odyssey family for all of our high school years. We are so excited to have had her support and encouragement through our entire high school experience.
Thanks, Nadia. Thanks, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I am pleased to stand before you to honor Odyssey Academy's class of 2025 because, woo, they put me through it, friends, if you haven't been around. And all you parents out there know, because we've been through this together, because, wow, it's been a journey. So many, my loves. Most of you should know this, but I too am a Greece graduate. And not to brag, but I mean, look at how great Greece grads can actually turn out. So your guys' future, woo, sky is the limit. In all seriousness though, I've been with this class since September of 2021, and I have watched so many of you grow. Together, we've celebrated, we've argued and argued and argued, but through it all, we have actually achieved a lot together. I know the path that you will continue to walk is that of greatness, and I've said it before and I will say it again. Graduating from Greece means you have had to work hard and engage with people from all walks of life. It means you are able to understand how to interact with others and how to find common ground with people from all walks of life. This is what is going to set you apart from your peers. This is what will make you successful. You'll be able to look at diversity and adversity and know that you were taught how to navigate both. Class of 2025, you've done it, and it's important that you know that each and every one of you will always hold a special place in my heart. Remember to never settle for less than you are worth. Carry that with you everywhere you go, and know that you can work with anyone and you can accomplish anything. Always remember where you came from. Always remember that you are a part of this academy, and always remember that we are Odyssey.
Thank you, Ms. Graves. Seniors, please rise. On behalf of Dr. Hepburn, Mr. Smalling, and the Board of Education, it is now time for the cap and tassel ceremony. The movement of the tassel symbolizes your movement from the role of student to that of graduate. On the count of 3, please move the tassel from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3. Fellow classmates of the Odyssey class of 2025, I now declare you graduates. I thank everyone for their presence here tonight. Graduates, please continue standing. We are now going to recess to the back of the auditorium. Parents, families, and guests, please remain seated until the recessional is over. At that time, you are free to come meet with your graduate outside of the auditorium. Thank you for being a part of our journey and for being here tonight. Congratulations again to the class of 2025. Mr. Sweats, please begin the recessional.
Told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you forget, and all these reckless nights you regret.
was thinking about the band. I was thinking about the fans. We were underground, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota, and the snow outside of First Ave. I just wanted my name in the star. Now look at where we at, still growing up, still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get old, couldn't wait to be some. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open and the stars above. Moment frozen, sneaking out and falling in love. Me, you, and that futon. We just begun. On the grass dreaming, figuring out who I was. Those good old days.
I wish somebody would have told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Never thought we'd get old. Maybe we're still young. Maybe you always look back and think it was better than it was. Maybe these are the moments. Maybe I've been missing what it's about. Been scared of the future, thinking about the past while missing out on now. We've come so far. I guess I'm proud. And I ain't worried about the wrinkles around my smile. I got some scars. I've been around. I felt some pain and seen some things, but I'm here now. Those good old days.
You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes, till it's gone. I wish somebody would have told me, babe, someday these will be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. Someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of these good old days.
I thought you were like coming over too, but